Who's first today? Great. All right, here we go. Gloria Wells is first, and then Terry Mobley, like the second week. She's like on time. Trisha is on. Good to see you. Janet Levine giving you your love. Good to see Joanne. And ladies and gentlemen, I am so happy to see Glenda Jones on. Y'all make sure y'all click on Glenda and give her some love. As you know, she's been very under the weather, and I'm so glad to see her back. And everybody's been asking about you, Glenda. So good to see you. Patty is on from Florida Space Coast. Linda is on from Rena. Caroline is on. Yo. And Christina says hello. Hello, Felicia. Lexus, good evening to you. Michelle, good to see you. Michelle and Mr. Bill. Good to see you, Byron. Hope you're well. And I got Chad on. So we found Chad, and we know what Trisha is. So far, so good. Bernice is on. Jennifer, good evening to you. Lita, good to see Lita on. Tam Reeves is on. And so you know what that means. Y'all be cool. Bunny Ware is on today. Where is Bunny Ware? Bunny Ware is in Durango, Colorado. So good to see you on, Bunny. Rochelle is on with us. Good to see you. Brother Alan Wright has joined us. Always good to see him. Thank you so much for being with us. Vonda Bonds is on. Thank you very much. Drew Lamar. Hello, good to see you. My cousin Tracy that I owe a phone call to. Good to see you, ma'am. I owe you a phone call, and I know you did check on me. Good to see Pastor Thurman Neal Tillman, the First African Baptist Church. Joyce Williams is on with us. Let's see. Robert Richards is on. Hello. And everybody wish a happy birthday to Richard Dinkins. Good to see you, sir. Happy birthday to you as well. And Joya is with him. Hopefully, Joya did something really nice for you for your birthday. All right? Good to see you. Barbara Kaufman, good to see you. Miss Barbara. Lily Reddick is on with us. Thank you very much. Aunt Ollie is on. Gloria Smith is on. Carletha Turman is on. Good to see Kathy Grant. Good evening to you. Let me see who else. Sydney Robinson back at you as well. Thank you for joining us. Kayla, hey, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Marsha Lieberman, hello. Audrey King, good to see Audrey King on. And you need to stay on for a minute. I'm probably going to be talking about you in a minute. Good to see Sharon Renee on as well. Practice Fitness is on. Hello. Miss LaWanda Tillman is on. Carol Linsky is on. Good to see you. Gwen Days. Rachel is on. Hey, Rachel. Hope you're doing well. And all of you, thank you so much for joining us. It is another Friday night, and yes, I was running a little bit late. Things had gotten a little bit crazy, so Tofay Simmons, thank you for joining us. Gwen Days is on. Brother Cedric Body Fine, good to see you, sir. Julia Dinkins is on. Pastor Leroy Pollen III is on. Andrea Lynn Allen Hargrove is on. Good to see Christy Ellis. Thank you for joining us. Dr. David Bell, good to see you. I thought I saw you today, sir, for a moment. Ed Beatty is on. Good to see you. Thank you very much. Treen is on. Thank you. And Cynthia Smalls, thank you so much for joining us. We are so happy that you're with us here on another Friday night. I'm sorry that I'm running a little bit late. Good to see Marjorie Young, our maven of small businesses. She's on with us. Let's see. Carrie Lawson is on. Hello. CL Quarterman, good evening to you. Hello. Tom Kula, good evening to you. Sydney wants to know, do I pick my own suit and tie every morning? Yes, till I get married or something. Yeah. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I mistake blue for brown, and early in the morning it all looks alike. So, fortunately, I do have a great office team. When stuff ain't matching, they're like, so they have to fix it for me. Alexandria, good to see you. Tanya Vickers, hello. Lennar Young, hello. Vanessa Taylor is on. Hello. Casey, hey, hope you are doing well. Shaka is on, and she says USPS is in the house. USPS is always in the house. So thank you for what you do. Jacqueline Stokes is on. Faye is on. Hey, Aviana, why you act like you didn't see me the other day when I came to your school, Aviana? I saw you and I waved at you, but you with your friends didn't want to act like you knew me. So my feelings are a little bit hurt. But hey, Aviana. Tiara, good evening to you. Paige is on with us. Hello. Pastor Roberson, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I actually need to talk to you about something, but I'll tell you about it later. Milton, good to see you. Dr. Stella Shabazz, good evening to you. Betty Jackson is on with us. Miss Shantae Wright is here with us. And everyone loves Mother Julia Carter. And we're going to give her some love so we can do that. You taking orders, ma'am? You take orders?
The restaurant is on the inside here, sir.
I thought you were bringing them over here.
No, sir. This is not the restaurant.
Oh, yeah, I know. Okay. I was just a little bit loud. So that's why I didn't want to be out there.
All right. You wanted to place an order?
Well, just some beverage.
Okay, so the cocktails, the bar over there.
Just like ginger ale. No?
You would go over there.
Okay. All right. Carolyn Scott is on with us. Hello. And thank you, Tom. Barbara Pinckney is on. Good to see Mama Charlotte on. Good to see you. Reverend Bonamitria Jackson has joined us. Shauna Kennedy is on. Barbara Dolores is on. Patricia Brown is on. The Child is on. Crystal Kaufman. Good to see Bishop Thomas Sills on. Sir, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let me see. Hey, Nick Zola. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And Carolyn Jeffrey, Andrea Hall Houston is on. Thank you, Marjorie. My cousin Marion Jones is on. Good to see you. And Faye said, Aviana said, sorry. Okay. Good to see my real brother, Donatello Ray. Good to see you, sir. Tan Evans has joined us. Wow, that's pretty special. Surprised you're not working. Angelique is on from Las Vegas as well. Thank you. Let's see. Coach Cassell Bell. Hey, did y'all win against Rebo, or y'all lost, or what was the deal, Coach? And who y'all playing tonight? Good to see Josie Jones on with us as well. Yes, ma'am.
Do you need a cup of ice as well, or you just fine?
Yes, fine.
Yes.
Thank you. Sarah Malone is on. Hello. Tracy Ellen. Hello. Priscilla Williams. Thank you very much. Gwen is watching with us. I know I got a little bit late. And Miss Annette Mitchell is on. Delandria Smith is on. Hello. Paula says, hey. I say, hey, back. Delia says, good evening. The maestro himself, Spencer E. White III, is on. Angie Lewis has joined us. Good to see you, ma'am. Hope you are doing well. All of you, thank you so much. I was running a little bit late. Brent is on. Good to see you. And the Tates are on from the Tate House. Good to see you. Joan is on. The songstress herself, Gina Renee, has joined us. Angie James, thank you. Elisa is on. Barbara Askew, thank you. Michelle Perkins is on from Maryland. I told you we're international. Kathy Boggs, hello. Pat Morgan, hello. Natasha Jarrett, good to see you. Pat Youngquist, good to see you. Thank you, thank you. Pamela Jones is on. Thank you. To see Pamela Jones has joined us. Hey, Zane is on. Good to see you, Zane. And because Coach says Reigns is undefeated. All right. Tyler, you didn't even come to the thing you were supposed to come to, Tyler. All right. Regina Young is on as well. Thank you. Jazz Dixon. Brenda is on. Thank you. Hey, Darnell Pullen. Good to see you, brother. Thank you. Monir is on. Thank you very much. And Rachel. Okay, yes, please. Thank you. Aunt Sarah has joined us. Leah is on. How much is that?
It's going to be $30.
Thank you so much. I know it was kind of outside.
No, you're okay. I understand that you're in a meeting. Sounds like it.
I'm saying hello to all these people in Savannah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. What is your name?
Tia is my name.
Tia. Tia. Thank you, Tia.
Thank you, sir.
Tia blessed me, y'all. So, Lenard Young, hello. That's Alfreda Goldwire. Camilla. Where you been, Camilla? Anyway, thank y'all so much for joining me. It's Friday night somewhere, and you know I'm on the run again. Thank you so much for joining us. Couple of things. Of course, we want you to like the page. We want you to share the page. And then, of course, we send out love to where we send out love, right? So let's send out love real quick. As you know, our first love always goes out to our girl, Tara. And we say that she is Tara Strong. And so that is three. Green apple hearts, and then the red heart for Friday Night Live, right? And then we send out love for our lupus warriors, that people who have lupus, but lupus does not have them, right? So we want to do that. I want to send this out. Yeah, Sydney, I'm the mayor, but I'm not the mayor where I'm at. Look, we don't take none of that stuff for granted. No, sir. I pay my own way, but then they'll be having a news article saying I stole a ginger ale from somebody. So I don't even play that. You know what? I pay like everybody else. You be funny, people doing that. So we're sending out that. And then, of course, to our folks dealing with multiple sclerosis. We send our love to them as well. They have multiple sclerosis, but multiple sclerosis does not have them, right? Donnell, you say you got me? Well, how you gonna get the money to where I am? All right. Hey, Carnell Mills is on. Thank you very much. Dr. Bay has joined us. All right. I got an interesting topic for you, Dr. Bay. I want you to hear about tonight. All right. So thank you so much for joining us. Again, Amanda is on. Hey, Amanda. Thank you for joining us. And so just want to let you know that that tonight is, yes, good to see Brother Keith Kimball on week number, what week is this? So those who've been counting, it is week number 238. 238 straight weeks, 1,667 straight days, 4 years, 6 months, or 54 straight months. Every single Friday night, we have been here since March the 20th, 2020. We have been here for 238 straight weeks, and I am so grateful for all of you for joining me. Many of you have been here every single week. We've had ups and downs together. We've been all over the world together, but we have built community right from Savannah, Georgia, going all around the world. And right now we have people who join us every week from all over the place, all over the country, all over the world. We just saw Robin McDaniel Beck. She's joining us from Kansas City. And I'm sorry, Robin, I know you're a Chiefs girl, but the Yankees had to have that win from Kansas City last night. Sorry, we just had to have that win. we had to have that win. So thank you very much, and we are so appreciative of all of you joining us as we continue to build relationship through people. And so a couple of things I wanted to share with you tonight. And then, as we always do, any questions about anything going on in the city of Savannah, we will deal with it. Thank you, Brother Darnell. Hey, we stop right now because, of course, our super queen of Friday Night Live has entered the room. Mother Sadie Campbell, 100 years old. She is literally, for real, 100 years old. And we love Miss Sadie Campbell, and we're always loving whenever she's with us. So we send out all kinds of love to Sister Mother Sadie as well. Candace, good to see you. Thank you. We appreciate all of you joining us. So we're blessed. I mean, we've gone through this again. This is literally our third storm. We had Tropical Storm Debbie that dumped a lot of rain on us. We had Hurricane Helene that dropped a lot of wind on us. And we were touched a little by Hurricane Milton, who really did a number. Thank you, Miss Amanda. I appreciate that. Did a number on Florida. We were a little south of it. We had some effects, but not a lot of effects. We had some damage, a little bit of damage, but certainly not a lot. But we had some. I want to make sure I send out shouts out because we've been through it. And I saw Audrey King on here. Send out some shout outs to Georgia Power. We had 125,000 people out Friday before last. 125,000 people out of power. And now we're in single digits now. Again, people can say what they want to. And we know people are upset. But I went to where we had 3,000 linemen from across the country living in Savannah, sleeping after working 12-hour days, and then getting out there trying to make things happen. And they did. And I mean, it was hard because it wasn't as easy as flipping a switch. We had damage. We had trees down. We had light poles busted. They had to first get in it, so they had to move the trees to get in there to, deal with it. And then once they got in it, they had to see what they needed. Then they had to go back out and get what they needed. And so, I appreciate that. Thank you, Miss Angie. Every time I saw a lineman, I thanked them because it could not be, easy. They're working as fast as they can, doing as much as they can. And, a lot of us were just, understandably, but, we were like kind of hard, well, I don't have power. But, we know we have other folks out there. Thank you, Miss Gladys. I just try to do all that I can do. I have a charge to keep. And so I'm going to do what I can. So Patty says, Milton visited your home on Space Coast. I'm glad you're safe. So shouts out to Georgia Power. Always shouts out to the city of Savannah. Our folks out there, picking up trash, picking up debris, picking up yard waste. Been out there. And so we appreciate them for doing what they do as well. And that brings me to my next point, because we're still in the middle of hurricane season. And if we're really honest with ourselves, a lot of us, I'm not calling no names, but some of y'all I know, a lot of us, hey, Miss Latricia, good to see you. A lot of us were not as prepared as we could be. Some of us really thought that, hey, nothing could happen to us. And you found out that was not true. Now that you know better, you should do better. Some of you were calling, you didn't have a flashlight one, a candle one, you didn't have any food stacked away, you weren't prepared. And I say that just because we need to make sure that we're doing as best we can to be prepared. The folks are dealing with things in Florida, and we have another chance to do better and to get prepared. Now, I say that while we're grateful that we've been really blessed through this, let's be really clear. Storm trauma is real. And I think that there is a psychological and a physiological reaction that when people, you get ready for a storm, and then after the storm, you go down and you're back up again. There's a trauma that is associated with storm fatigue. I'll call it storm fatigue. And so I'm saying this because we've all been through it. It is hard, not really sleeping well because you're wondering if this storm is the storm that is going to take us out. And so I'm saying that what I need us to do, particularly in days where we have sun, do something for yourself. Do something to relax yourself. Do something to de-stress yourself. Because understand that you have been through fatigue. You've gone through issues associated with this, and you need to take care of yourself. And I hope that you will do that. So says me, that drink a ginger ale. And so, thank you, Carol. Thank you, Tracy. Amanda, you're right. Reset. Just take a moment to just chill. And get your mind right, because the fact is that although it's psychological, it becomes physiological. Your body now inhabits the stress that is associated with that. So whatever it is, however, good to see you, Serena, whatever you can do, however you're able to de-stress, as soon as I get back, I'm going to get me a massage, and I don't know, I might go get my hair washed or something, but just to de-stress from this. There is a fatigue. There's a reason. Some of us, we're feeling a little off-centered. We're not feeling like ourselves. We're not sick. Oh, thank you, Dana. If you can find us a good guided meditation online, drop it in the chat. If you have a good one, drop it in the chat so we could all use it. But it's really important for this time for us to be able to find ways just to kind of reset our internal mechanisms. So think about it. I'm serious. Even if you're just sitting down and you're meditating, you're relaxing, you're doing relaxing breathing, whatever that is, because we are still a month and a half away from the end of hurricane season. And this has been a very traumatic time. We have had devastation to the north of us, and we've had devastation to the south of us. We've had devastation. Thank you, Dana. I appreciate that. Dana gave us a good meditation. We've had devastation to come past us, and we watched it. And then we watched devastation below us. We have watched our neighbors and friends be traumatized. We've watched the storms go. We've watched people be absolutely traumatized and devastated. And that wears on your brain. We don't think it does, but it does. We don't think it does, but it absolutely does. And so I want to make sure that we're doing what we can to take care of ourselves. All right? Would you at least try it for me? And Tara put a really good 10-minute guided meditation in the chat. Y'all might think it's stupid. Let's just try it. Let's figure out a way to try it, try to reset. Particularly those, I see several people here in helping professions. I saw Dr. Bay on here. I see Audrey King on here. I see pastors on here, Pastor Tillman, Pastor Roberson, Bishop Seals. You all take care of people. And so since you take care of people, we need you to take care of yourself. Because if you don't, you internalize it. And when you internalize it, it exacerbates itself in different ways. Good to see the Honorable Kendra Roll on. She is the city commissioner from Brunswick, Georgia. She's been busy this entire couple of weeks. So good to see you, Commissioner Roll. I saw Mayor Pro Tem Gabrielle Nelson from Port Whitworth on. Again, elected officials. I mean, you have to find ways to de-stress yourself, just to deal with what you're dealing with and kind of reset yourself. So, if you'll try it, I would appreciate that. Okay, it's been a very, very challenging time of that. So, and even though Audrey doesn't live in Savannah anymore, she left us to go to her kingdom on high. She did make sure we knew she was checking in on us, and we appreciate her remaining connected to us and our community. So that was really what I wanted to talk about today. I'll open it up if there are any questions or anything that you want to know about. I'll certainly answer those questions for you as it relates to the city of Savannah. But today I wanted to talk about chilling out, just chilling out. You've been through too much. You've been through a lot, and we have to prepare for rain in the days of sun. And now since we'll have a beautiful weekend, get outside and let that sun hit you for a little bit. Go for a walk somewhere. Go enjoy one of our beautiful parks. Whatever it is that relaxes you, go ahead and do that, and reset yourself, because you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. We see you. We understand. And Rachel, the answer is yes. Actually, I ran to come take care of some quick business, and I promise you, I have created some ways to take care of myself. So I'm gonna do what I can do. See, Coach Cassell Bell, she's around those kids all the time. Coach, you gotta take care of yourself. So if there are any questions for the city of Savannah, I'll answer them. Christiana, thank you. We're very upset, Christiana. Trains stress me out. And I understand, hey, Bernice, I understand that, it's a part of commerce, it's a part of our economic development. But, trains should complement our lives and not interfere with our lives. And I'm telling you, I'm going to put a police car in the middle of the train track because, it was 52 minutes that a train blocked the street. And my issue is, if it was a police car that had to get somewhere, if it was a fire truck that had to get to a fire, if it was an ambulance that had to get somebody to the hospital, they cannot sit and wait 52 minutes while the train figures out what it's going to do. So you're going to hear our amplified voices. Stoney! My beautiful niece, Cheyenne Stoney, has joined us. So good to see you. Hope you're doing well. It was a rough week for us. So hope you're doing well. Any questions? Anything I can answer? Wow, Joyce. I was getting ready to get worried. I was going to have to send the police over to do a welfare check on you. I'm like, Joyce don't miss Friday Night Live. So I'm glad I saw you, because I was going to send the police to come and, kick down your door or something. And they would have said, well, why are you concerned? I'm like, because she makes every single Friday night. So we do have some great weekend festivals. We had some great ones last week. We had Phil in the Park. We had Dene on Blanc, which was really, really great. Bernice, we need to talk. I need to get you to start on that project we got to get done. Any questions or anything from the city of Savannah that I can answer? I know I came on late. I was in transit, and so that is why I was running a little bit late. You know what? Ginger ale comforts me. This is Seagram's ginger ale. That's today's sponsor, right? Seagram's ginger ale. This relaxes me. It's like a nice, cool, refreshing taste. So that's what I'm drinking. See, Patrice is going fishing at Tom Triplet Park. See? All right, Patrice. Come through, Patrice. Hope you catch something. What kind of fish are there at Tom Triplet Park, Patrice? And I mean, can you like really fish? Yeah, ginger is good for me, so that's why I do it. So, anything else? I do, Kathy. I love the raspberry ginger ale. I love that, but then most places don't carry it. So, Dana loves LaCroix sparkling water. Actually, I like Clearly Canadian. Clearly Canadian is actually really, really good. Reverend Tillman says today's Office of Neighbor Safety Lunch and Learn was phenomenal. Thank you very much. Having a safe Savannah depends on all of us doing our part, and so we're committed in doing what we need to do. Catherine Grant, thank you. We love you too. Tam says that if Patrice is successful, we can have a Friday night fish fry. Natalie Tate, again, we had the Greek Festival, Oktoberfest, the Wiener Dog races. All of that is going on. Thank you for lifting that up for us, Natalie. And I realize I'm buffering a little bit. I think it's because of where I am. But a good cold ginger ale just kind of resets me as well. Anything else? Anything else, good people? You sure? I know it was me. I came late today. I was moving around. Michelle, you're a year living here. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate you being here, Michelle. I hope I pronounced it, Michelle. Christian, you're a year living here, and I appreciate you for being here. Where are you from? That's right. Now, Shauna, Savannah State homecoming relaxes me. I cannot wait. We're like 2 weeks out from that, right? Yeah, 2 weeks from Savannah State's homecoming. Well, Patrice, if it's a Friday night fish fry, that means you're going to have to catch some fish. What kind of fish? Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Catherine. Hey, Felicia, where you been? We were looking for you. Okay, Michelle is from Florida. Well, glad you're here with us, and we appreciate you being here. Appreciate that. And once Glenda gets up and gets together, we'll get together again. Glenda does all that. Regina had rotated cuff surgery and needs to take some meds. And she's saying this schedule your mammogram. So Regina, we're sending our love to you. I hope you're feeling better. And yes, you probably got the good drugs. Go ahead and take that pain off. But we're thinking about you. Okay, Regina? Veronica Johnson has joined us. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. William Lambert, thank you very much. Dennis, all right, thank you. Miss Annette, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been absolutely real. Good evening, Shirley, to you. And I'm going to go ahead and try to lay this thing down a little bit. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you all for sticking in there with us. We're building community. Savannah will be a safe, environmentally healthy, and economically thriving community for all of our citizens. And all means all. And we will continue to work until all means that everyone has equal opportunity to the dream that we know is Savannah and that we're blessed to live in. So again, thank you so much for being with us. I appreciate you all, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Y'all have a good one. Good night, everybody.